Right, do you want to give us your reaction to that very hard-fought win?
Yeah, very good, pleasing overall. Lads were fantastic, showed the application and desire to win, and that's what my team's building, winning mentality. And when you come to places like this, we've been to Forest Green, we've been to Crewe, we were up there, you know, and we're doing well against the top teams, and we want to continue that. I know the team we've put down the bottom we've got to play them also, but listen, it's fantastic when you come into these places like that and taking a well-earned 3 points, then it's pleasing.
You say well-earned. I mean, Cheltenham never let you off the hook for a minute, did they? And you really did have to earn that victory.
We knew they weren't a good team. Duffers got them well organised. We knew it was going to be a tight game. Shoes just said there he fancied the 1-0 win, and we've got it because I think the work we've done, the crosses where we wanted the balls going in the box. George, a great cross, deep cross, back across for Zak to be in the right place at the right time and put it in the net. So pleasing, I think overall, I want to be more happier with the last 5-10 minutes because they're showing that resolution to not be beaten. But I do feel we can do better in certain elements of the game where we keep the ball, don't force it, and get them on the front foot again and us on the back foot. So there's loads of learning curves in that. But just overall, please coming to one of the good teams in the league and getting our wits the way we did.
You brought Zak in for a start, and he seemed very lively, very busy. He wanted a goal this afternoon.
He does, and that's what we've needed. So we've had to have a look at it. Him and Billy, Dom and Joel have had plenty of chances, plenty of opportunities. They've done well in certain elements, but at the end of the day, goals win your games, and that's what they've done. And Zak's been chomping at the bit. He's been scoring goals in training, and Billy's been chomping at the bit. So it was only fair that we give them a chance.
And you created not just that one chance, but many chances. Would it have been nice for you, I suppose, to put the game to bed a little bit early?
Yeah, 100%, but listen, it doesn't matter. No game can go to bed early, yet you're creating the chances, but at the end of the day, as I said, we're seeing a different side to an Argyle team now that are resolute and determined not to concede. I don't know how many 1-0 wins that is. We've had a few, especially away from home. We want to continue, but I think at times we can be better in certain parts of the game by not giving the ball away. But overall, listen, pleased from start to finish.
And that resoluteness, that refusing to be beaten, that comes from a very good shape and a very good discipline. I thought your shape was excellent.
Well, listen, considering you've got two attacking wingers playing wing back, then but they've bought into George is heading balls and getting fouls at the back stick. It's not his game, but he knows what it means. Byron's the same up and down the right hand side. He's putting shift in. But we can make them little certain changes and putting Joe out there later on just to get solid a bit up. And then changing the two strikers. Listen, we know the shape and the style is always going to be there, and to withstand a good Cheltenham team today, I'm pleased.
In some ways, it's the beginning of the second half of the season. Cheltenham, the first side you've played twice. You're going into that second half of the season with momentum. You must be pleased with the shape position you're in.
Yeah. Well, listen, it is what it is. If the games haven't been called off, it could be a bit different. But we've got them. We've got to play them. But look, we've got 2 more games. Well, certainly 1 more game, and then we'll see this new year. See this 2019 out, and then we'll crack on into 2020. I said to the boys before the game, if we can be a little bit better than we have been in 2019, then they'll be all right. Because I think 35 points over 21 games, with 2 games in hand. I'll let you do the maths.
3 games in 6 days is the first of them. Not a lot of time in between games. It's important that you get the preparation right and the recovery right.
The preparation never changes. The preparation is blow on, and that's testament to me and my staff and the football club, the facilities we have, and the preparations in terms of the next game, the recovery stuff, everything about it. We'll make sure it's spot on, and we'll get it right. And again, we've got another tough game at home, but look, we're at home. We've made home park a bit of a fortress this season, and we want to continue that.
Thank you very much.